Alright, CRCT day number 5, data, box and whisker, dash, mean, median, mode, range, and mad. You guys look up here and see, you want to learn something while I'm going through this? Go for it. Alright, vocabulary and understanding. Sample. Sample is a portion of a population. So, for example, if you had a population of 7th graders and you wanted to sample them, you may pick 100 7th graders for your sample population. Right? Alright? Your population could also be like a whole town. Like Cedartown, you're trying to figure out who wants a new Walmart in Cedartown. And so you would pick a sample of them. Say you pick every third person that goes into the Walmart we have now, right? So that would be a random sample, and that's what random sample is. You don't think about who you're sampling, you just pick random people. Bias sample is when you don't pick random people. For example, if I'm surveying 7th graders, but if I want to know what 7th graders like PE, and then I interview 8th graders. Does that make any sense to interview 8th graders? No, because I want to know what 7th graders like PE. So that skews or messes up my survey. Alright? Example. A researcher chose a random sample of registered voters in Kentsville. He found that 3 out of every 5 voters surveyed said they would vote for Miguel Miller for mayor. If there are 800 eligible voters in Kentsville, predict how many of those voters will choose Miguel Miller for mayor. So you know it's 3 out of every 5 like that dude for mayor. So you're going to multiply that by 800 over 1. And then you cross cancel, you get 160 times 3 because you got 1 on the bottom. And 480 people are likely to vote for Miguel Miller. Alright. Sarah wants to know the mean test score that a group of students scored on a test. The test scores were 72, 100, 89, 88, 90, and 92. So we add up our test scores over here. Y'all already did that once. Add them up, you get 531. Then you divide that by the total number of test scores that you have. 531 divided by 6 is 88.5. So her average test score is 88.5. That will be what shows up on her report card. Well, it'd probably be like an 89, but, you know. Now, MMR is mean, median, mode, and range. Now, we'll look at the median in a minute, but we'll look at it right now. First thing I do is put your numbers in order like I did right here. 72, 88, 89, 90, 92, 100. Now, find the mode, not our mode. You got to see if there's any numbers that repeat. That's what the mode is. Is there any numbers that repeat? No, so there's no mode. Alright. Then you look, we already did our mean. We got it right here. And then we look at our median. Well, you have to look at the middle, but you notice we got 6 terms for the even, so there's not going to be just one number in the middle. In the middle, you got 89 and 90. So, for our median, it's 89 plus 90, right? And you get 179. You do 179 divided by 2, which gives me 89.5. Now you can do that, but if you look at 89 and 90, the number in between is 89.5. So our median is 89.5. Alright? We got mode, median, then we go to range. The range is our biggest number minus our smallest number. So our range would be 100 minus 72, which gives me 10, 28. So that's our range. Alright? Alright? So that is our MMR, stuff you need to know. Now, our box and whisker is what? We need some of this information we just found for our box and whisker. We need Q2, which is our median. Notice they're both 89.5. Our Q1 is our lower quartile. That's when you look at the lower half. You got even numbers, you know, you're going to have 3 on your lower half and 3 on your upper half. So you got lower and you got your upper. The number in the middle of that is 88. So that would be my Q1. My lower quartile would be 88. Upper quartile, you got 3 numbers. Number in the middle is 92. Your minimum and your maximum is 72 and 100. So you put this on your box and whisker. You got 72 for your minimum. You got 88 for your Q1. You got 89.5 for your median. 92 for your upper quartile or your Q3, and 100 for your maximum. Make that box and whisker. Now, one thing you can also find is called IQR, or interquartile rank. That's just when you take Q3 and subtract it from Q1. Use this sometimes instead of the median or the mean to figure out the average of your survey. Because sometimes your numbers may be wider or closer together. It may be better to use this to find out what's in the middle. So our Q3 was 92. Our Q1 was 88. Q3 minus Q1, 88 minus 92. What is that, 4? And that tells me how far away the numbers are from one another in the middle. All right? Moving on. Alright, math. The table shows the number of books that sample has finished in 2 different reading classes. Read over the summer. Calculate the math of each. What does this tell you about the summer reading group? Alright? So you know, in order to find the math, we find the mean, we subtract, and then we find the mean again. It's called mean absolute deviation because when you subtract them, they're all supposed to be positive. So let's find the mean first. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. This is a group A. So that 3 plus 1 is 4 plus 5 is 9 plus 7 is 16 plus 9 is 25. 25 divided by 5. My mean is 5. Then I just subtract that mean from each one. So I do 5 minus 1. 5 minus 3, 5 minus 5, 7 minus 5, and 9 minus 5. Notice I flipped the numbers instead of using 5 on top, I use on bottom, so I wouldn't get negative values. 5 minus 1 is 4, 5 minus 3 is 2, 5 minus 5 is 0, 5 minus 7 is 2, and 9 minus 5 is 4. Add those up. 4 plus 4 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 divided by 5. Alright. 6.4. 6.4. So that is my math for group A is 2.4. Alright, let's do group B. I'm going to say group B. 4 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 6. 3 5 is 15 plus 4 is 19 plus 6 is 25. 25 divided by 5 is going to give me 5 again. Just because they have the same mean doesn't necessarily mean they're going to have the same math. Alright, so we got 5 minus 4. Subtract our mean from our original number. 5 minus 5. 5 minus 5. 5 minus 5. 6 minus 5. Will give me 1, 0, 0, 0, and 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, divided by 5 equals 0.4. Equals 0.4. So, math is 0.4. Our maths are not the same. It tells me how far away each number is from the mean. So, group B is on, they're only 0.4 away from each other. Notice all these numbers are 5. So, they're not going to be very far apart from our mean, are they? Because if every number is 5, are they going to be really close together? Yes, sir. Yes. Right here you got a 1 to a 9. Those are further apart. So they're going to be further apart from the mean. Alright? study out and practice. And all you need to know, and I got time my little report.